NBA 2K18 tutorial number 19. Today it's going to be a money play tutorial, and we are going to be actually doing our first post-up money play of the year. So for those of you who like using your bigs or has got good power forwards and good centers on my team, this play is going to be dirty for you, and it's going to be super effective because it has beautiful entry passes from multiple angles that you can break down any post defense. It's got off-ball screens, and it also has swing passes if they shut down the post-up, hammer action, Kawhi Leonard, swish ball. So if you like the post-up, and like I said, if you got a good big man, this is a must. You have to get this. And this is in the this is a multiple playbook, but I'm showcasing it here with the Spurs playbook. And obviously, this is designed to work best with the swing motion cuts freelance I showed you guys in tutorial number 16, which also favors big man swing pass to Kawhi. That dunk is merciless. That is a crazy pass. Alright, so the play itself is called Punch 4 Rip Hammer Spurs playbook. I'm going to show you guys how to set it up and the detail, the play signs of the play in the upcoming section. But just remember, it's called Punch 4 Rip Hammer, and you need a player with a low post play to run it. So you can check out the play signs here. So essentially, I'm calling it for LaMarcus Aldridge here, so you can see Punch 4 Rip Hammer Spurs playbook. I'm gonna bring it to the dot, and this trigger initially a off-ball screen by Green to free up Aldridge, so that's excellent. If you can get a switch on that, it's nice. If you can't, it still opens up an easy entry pass for Aldridge, as you can see here from Parker to Aldridge with the wing open. And after that, Danny Green sets a off-ball screen for Parker to flow up to the top, but you get this isolation post up with screens going from the middle and on the side. Easy look. Obviously, there are multiple options, not just that, that's just the play in itself. So I'm going to show you guys the option number 1, the post entry pass to the big man. So you can see here, bring up with Parker. I've already called the play for Aldridge. Danny Green, the 2 guard, is able to set a pin for Aldridge to open him up. Easy entry over here. And this is a good way to, obviously, you can see it here, it's a good way to break the 3/4 bottoms defense. What you can do is you can do a lead pass leading LaMarcus Aldridge to the baseline, because you can see Taj Gibson here is in the 3/4 bottom defense. So when you want to do this entry pass, you want to lead LA to the baseline, lead LA into the baseline, so he can catch it, turn, and he can go immediately for the throwdown. Beautiful lead pass to the baseline to beat the 3/4 bottoms. And you can see in this instance, it can also break the 3/4 top defense. You can see Taj here get into the 3/4 top. So this time you're going to lead pass him into the middle instead, and it's still a throwdown. The spacing of this play for entry pass is gorgeous. And obviously, if you get the ball in there, you can do any kind of post move you want. So this is the 1 power dribble, baseline shimmy, baseline spin. I will teach you guys this probably on Friday. It is my favorite post move, like I showed you guys in yesterday's video. And you can see this time is an adjustment. So it's a counter move, 1 power dribble, baseline shimmy. Instead of going to the baseline, this time I'm going to go baseline jumper, Green release, bang. So now, option number 2. So in those previous clips, you can see the entry pass is deadly to do an isolation post move. But you can actually also swing the ball out of the post and create chances for your other teammates. So you can see here, there's a Spurs hammer action. We're going to bring it with Tony Parker, trigger the play. Danny Green pins LMA. LMA catches, but look at the opposite side, the weak side. Powell sets a down screen there for Kawhi, opens up the corner, Green release. That is classic signature Spurs action. And that's how you kill him, swinging it out of the post with option number 2. See, easy entry there. Look at that down screen by Powell again. Another great hammer action, catch and go, back to LMA. Beautiful offense, especially if you put this in the swing motion freelance. Deadly. So you can see here again, entry pass to LaMarcus, down screen on the weak side, another swing, nothing. We go back to Powell. Now we're in swing motion. We go for that isolation pose up. Beautiful work. Big to big in swing motion freelance is deadly. See it again, easy entry pass, the specialty of this play because the corner is open. Another hammer screen by Powell. We work it to Kawhi, nothing, work it back to Powell. Seal the post up. That is deadly big to big. So obviously though, you can also try to go from the middle because the 2 guard does set this off-ball screen for you. Can see Danny sets that off-ball screen for Tony, which opens it up. You can either shoot it, drive it back in, and give it back to LMA for the finish. Depending on the point guard you have, you can run multiple action out of this. So once again, enter the ball into the post to trigger all these off-ball screens for all 4 players. If you get it to Tony, nothing. Remember, you're in swing motion, you can still run that pick and roll. Open up the side, work it around, back to pow, patience with your big man. That's what this is about. It's bully ball, easy too. Alright, and also you can find that, you know, corner free. So you can check it out here. We're gonna enter the ball into LaMarcus. There comes that screen from Danny. There comes that screen from Pau. Work it back around. Tony to Kawhi. You can still use that hammer action with an extra pass to the point guard up top, which is also just as deadly. You can see it again. We get it to LaMarcus. Danny green screens Parker. Pau screens Kawhi. We go back to Kawhi. That is not even fair. Like, that's a nasty, nasty post-up money play action. And yes, you can also do the corner dive. So instead of kicking the Kawhi for the free, use that screen from Danny, swing it again. Oh, look, that's the connection and the passing on that is just nasty. Like, the timing is so good. Swing it to the middle, use that Danny Green screen, swing it to the side, and use that power off-ball screen. You're using one post-up, two off-ball screen, all at once. Check that out. If it's Kawhi, just shoot it. So good. Option number 3, you can also swing it to the wing. This is not as deadly as the other options I showed you previously, but it is still useful as a twist once in a while, I say. So use this as your last option. So you can see we can give it to Danny Green. They're fronting the post, swing it back. That's good basketball. That's how you beat the post-up fronting defense, right? So be aware that you can always swing to Danny Green here to trigger a nice entry pass back to LaMarcus if he's got a good steal, and they take away Tony's entry pass angle. Swing it to the 2 guard, and he's actually another option for a different angle entry pass that gives your big man easy dunks and easy finishes on the catch. But at the same time, you can still swing it to him and you actually don't have to pass the ball. So watch, if you swing it to him here and you swing it back to Tony Parker, Danny Green actually comes and sets the screen. So you can give it to Danny, give it to Parker, and it triggers this screen action from 2 guard onto point guard. It's just a nice twist and you're going away from your big man here, which is obviously not ideal. But if you wait this out, give it to Danny, Danny gives it back to Tony, he will set the screen on you. It's kind of like a, you know, you're trying to throw the other guy off, and you can go high-low here, back out a swing. So if you do this, you're deciding, like, if they take away the entry pass fully, right? This is a very, very good counter just to help you get back to that swing motion freelancing, to the 2 guard, back to the point guard, use that 2 guard screen, which is a little bit of a throw-off because the big man sometimes will mess that up. Like I said, this is not the primary option. I like using the 2 guard as a different way to do the entry pass, but once in a while, I just like to mix it up, throw it around, and see if I can get something out of this 2 guard screen. Because if you got a good point guard and 2 guard, think Harden and Paul, or Clay and Curry, it's a good adjustment to run to go back to swing motion. So not the primary option, but try to twist that in there just to throw the defense off. And obviously, this is also really good against double teams. And if it breaks, like if the play breaks, make sure you just go back to swing motion and don't worry about it, right? That's why I teach you guys the freelance offense. I teach it to you. So you can see here, like the double is gonna come. And that instance, you know, like, it's like if the double comes, don't worry about it. Use the off-ball screens, make them commit to the double, and just work the ball around, swing it around, and be patient and just play out a swing. That's beautiful action right there. So make sure you are in swing motion cuts if you're running this play. I think it's the best sort because you can go post to post, and if you got 2 big men that can post, this is deadly. So you can see me run it here again, and the play does break. We get it to LaMarcus, and that double comes. We're just going to use the off-ball screen and work it around. And now we're just going to be patient, play in swing. That's how you do it. Alright, so let me know how this worked out for you guys. I understand this is the first post-up money play of the year, and there's actually an advanced level to this, so I'll probably go into the advanced level of how to do this maybe in Monday or Sunday, I think, because this play is plentiful, right? So just get used to this first, and you know, feel just the, this is just so good because after the entry pass normally in 2K, you don't get all these off-ball screen actions. There's no other way to trigger it, like no freelance will do this for you. But with this one, not only are you getting multiple entry passes that are very clean, you're also going to get these immediate off-ball screens from the other 4 players right away after you catch the ball in the post. So you see that? That's just read and react. You're using all these off-ball screens. You're using it to your advantage, right? Once the ball gets in the post, normally, if you call a regular post up, it's over. Like, your teammates are stagnant. Here, all 4 teammates are guaranteed to screen each other. So you can play read and react and use your basketball IQ to be successful, right, family? So get used to this. This is an incredibly useful post-up play that you must get down. Like, you must pretty much run this perfectly. If you got a good big man, boy, This is nasty. Even if you don't have a good big man, if you got good shooters, although off-ball screen actions like is really rare in 2K where you can swing the ball up top already coming out of an off-ball screen while there's another off-ball screen happening on the weak side. So as you catch it up top, you can swing it again. This is a very, very rare setup in 2K that is set up to this level. So you must utilize this play to perfection. Obviously, some of you will worry that, oh Sam, this is in the Sixers playbook, this is not in the Sixers playbook, but I got other money plays. Don't worry about that because you can switch the playbook on the go, right? Go to coaching sliders, you can switch it even online. If you save yourself about 10 to 15 seconds on the pause screen, which you should be able to because you can change defensive settings during timeout, save yourself 20 seconds on the pause screen, then you can switch between playbooks. If you want to go to the big man, switch to this playbook. If you don't want to, go back to the 76 playbook, switch it, right? And I showed you guys this is in other playbooks too, so you can focus on that. And the most important thing, multiple way to entry pass, because this year it is difficult to entry pass because of all the pass bobble animations. This play takes all of that away. So get this in your repertoire. It is absolutely essential. Make sure you get it in there. And as always, thanks for coming by. On Friday there will be a post move tutorial that goes nicely with this, and on the weekend I'm going to show you guys how to do deadly 5-out offense and at the same time how to stop a deadly 5-out offense. Alright, so all together on that and more post-up plays coming. That's gonna open everything first. I was up. So there you go. Fans are coming, and I've talked to 2K. They haven't really replied to me about that defensive setting glitch, so we're all in the dark here. So hopefully they're looking into that. I don't know what else to do. I'm trying my best to help you guys and let them know about it, but maybe it's really hard to fix because we don't know how complicated these things are. So if they're not responding, I guess it's probably hard to fix. So hopefully they will get fixing soon because it's very difficult to play right now online and offline. But like I said, as always, fans are coming, and I'll see all of you next time.